Have you ever wondered what life might be like on a different planet? It's a thought that has sparked curiosity and ignited the human imagination for centuries. We've looked up at the night sky, gazed at the shimmering stars and planets, and wondered, are we alone? This fascination is not just a figment of our imagination, it's a question that scientists and researchers have been trying to answer for years. The possibility of life beyond our blue planet has spurred countless missions, research projects, and explorations. It's a realm where science and imagination collide, where the known meets the unknown. We've sent probes to Mars, gazed at the rings of Saturn through telescopes, and studied the icy surface of Neptune, and yet the question remains, what would life be like out there? In this video, we'll be comparing and contrasting the conditions of different planets in our solar system. So buckle up as we embark on this cosmic journey of discovery. Let's start with our neighboring planet, Mars, often referred to as the Red Planet. This moniker comes from the iron oxide, or rust, that dominates its surface, giving the planet its distinctive reddish hue. But beyond this, it's an incredibly diverse and intriguing world. The Martian atmosphere is thin, composed mainly of carbon dioxide, with traces of nitrogen and argon. While it's only about 1% as thick as Earth's atmosphere, it's sufficient to support weather, clouds, and winds. The temperature, though, is a different story. Mars is a frigid world with average temperatures around -80 degrees Fahrenheit, dipping even lower during the planet's winter. The surface of Mars is a sight to behold. It's home to the largest volcano and the deepest, longest canyon in our solar system. Olympus Mons, the towering volcano, is about 3 times the height of Mount Everest, Earth's tallest peak. The Valles Marineris, a system of canyons, stretches over 2,500 miles, nearly 10 times the length of the Grand Canyon. Now you might be wondering, could life exist in such extreme conditions? Well, that's the million-dollar question. Scientists believe it's possible that Mars may have supported life in the past. The planet shows evidence of ancient lakes and rivers, suggesting it once had a much warmer and wetter climate. And the ongoing Mars missions, such as NASA's Perseverance rover, aim to find signs of past microbial life, collecting samples that could finally answer this question. And what about the future? With plans for human missions to Mars in the works, the Red Planet could one day become a second home for humanity. It's a monumental challenge, but if successful, it would be one of the greatest achievements in human history. While Mars may seem like a hostile environment, it's the most Earth-like planet in our solar system, making it a prime candidate for the search for life. Moving further away from the Sun, we encounter the gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is a swirling mass of gas and liquid. Its iconic Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth itself, highlights the planet's tumultuous atmosphere. Composed predominantly of hydrogen and helium similar to the Sun, Jupiter's dense atmosphere gives way to a sea of metallic hydrogen, a state of matter achievable only under extreme pressures. Saturn, the second largest planet, shares a similar composition with its larger sibling Jupiter. Its breathtaking ring system, made up of countless particles of ice and rock, is its most distinctive feature. Saturn's atmosphere, like Jupiter's, is dominated by hydrogen and helium, with trace amounts of other compounds such as methane and ammonia. The surface, as we understand it, doesn't exist on these gas giants. Instead, their gaseous envelopes simply deepen into denser and hotter conditions. The pressure and temperature increase the deeper one ventures, creating an environment far too extreme for life as we know it. Yet these planets are not alone in their orbits. They are orbited by numerous moons, each with their own unique environments. Jupiter's moon Europa, for instance, is believed to harbor a subsurface ocean of liquid water, a key ingredient for life. Saturn's moon Titan, on the other hand, has a thick atmosphere and liquid hydrocarbon lakes, a stark contrast to the other moons in our solar system. The harsh conditions of Jupiter and Saturn may make them seem unlikely candidates for life. However, their moons may offer a glimmer of hope. These celestial bodies, with their diverse environments, may possess the necessary conditions for life to flourish. Indeed, the gas giants themselves may not be hospitable to life, but their moons, with their potential for water and varied atmospheres, could be the cosmic wildcards in our search for extraterrestrial life. Despite their inhospitable conditions, the moons of these gas giants may hold the key to finding life. Even further away in the cold reaches of our solar system lie the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune. These planets, named after the ancient gods of the sky and sea, are as mysterious and fascinating as the deities they were named after. Let's journey to Uranus first. It's the seventh planet from the Sun and the third largest in our solar system. Its blue-green color comes from the methane in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects the sun's blue light back into space. But don't let its serene appearance fool you. Uranus is not a welcoming place for life as we know it. This planet is made up of a mixture of rock and various ices, with temperatures plunging to minus 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Its atmosphere is composed mostly of hydrogen and helium, with a small amount of methane and traces of water and ammonia. Now that's not exactly a hospitable environment for us Earthlings, is it? Now let's venture to Neptune, the eighth and farthest known planet from the Sun. Its deep azure blue is striking, but much like its celestial sibling Uranus, its beauty is deceptive. Neptune is primarily composed of ices and rock. Its atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane, much like Uranus. But Neptune is even colder, with temperatures dropping to a frigid minus 391 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure is so intense on Neptune that it rains diamonds. Yes, you heard that right, diamonds. But even with such precious rain, Neptune's harsh conditions make it an unlikely place for life to exist. Though we haven't found any signs of life on these icy giants yet, who knows what the future holds? Our understanding of life is constantly evolving, and what seems impossible today may be reality tomorrow. Though life on these ice giants seems unlikely, the exploration of these planets could yield unexpected surprises. So, what does this all mean for the possibility of life on other planets? As we've ventured through our solar system, we've discovered that each planet is a unique world unto itself, each with its own quirks and characteristics. From the rust-colored rocky terrain of Mars to the swirling storms of the gas giants Jupiter and Saturn and the icy realms of Uranus and Neptune, the diversity is simply astounding. Mars, our neighbor, holds the most promise for life as we know it, with evidence of past water and an atmosphere that, while thin, is still present. But the harsh, frigid conditions present a significant challenge to survival, let alone thriving. The gas giants Jupiter and Saturn are behemoths of our solar system. Their volatile atmospheres and crushing pressures make them inhospitable for life as we know it. Yet their moons with potential subsurface oceans could be the dark horses in the search for extraterrestrial life. The ice giants Uranus and Neptune are the outermost known planets in our solar system. Their extreme cold and distant location make them unlikely candidates for life, but they serve as a stark reminder of the breadth and diversity of the environments within our cosmic neighborhood. The exploration of these planets has transformed the way we view our place in the universe. It has sparked our curiosity and ignited our imaginations. It reminds us of the importance of continued research and exploration, to seek answers to our most profound questions. Life on other planets may not look like anything we expect, and the only way we'll ever know for sure is by keeping our minds open, our telescopes trained on the skies, and our rovers roving. While the search for life continues, one thing is certain. Our solar system is a diverse and fascinating place full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered.